What is going on, guys? It's your boy Rhythm. Welcome back to RdnRacing. Now guys, today we've got our first EraCAR in the collection, so welcome to my house. So this EraCAR, I actually got this from a diecast show last year, but I couldn't really get the opportunity and have the time to unbox this, and we are gonna do just that right now. So this is obviously, you guys have already read, this is the Mercedes-Benz G63, sorry about that, AMG 6x6 in the flame camouflage color. So this is a 164 model and it's just amazing. So once again, the plastic, there was a plastic wrapping on top, but I got impatient and I actually opened it just to have a play around with the car. So we are gonna straight away open the box up, and like Mini GT, like the twin packs from Hot Wheels, EraCARs also give their cars in this very amazing protective box right here. And we're gonna dive right straight into the vehicle. So once again, I think this is really helpful. It does really protect the car, especially from, heavy loads on top, especially like when you pile the cars up and stuff. So we're gonna dive right into the vehicle. So right off the bat, even though it's a massive vehicle, it actually feels relatively light. I don't know how to feel about that. If you guys follow me for some time, you know that I like it when my cars are heavy. Yeah, it's a lot of weight, a lot of volume, a lot of character. But this car is very light, guys. I'm not kidding. This car is relatively very light, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna still unbox and review this car anyway. So right off the bat, the paint job, this they call it the flame camouflage, or the red color with the camo livery all across. I think it's really nicely done. It's a very unique design, very unique. Obviously, the wheels, these is a 6x6, right? So you got 3 wheels per side, and then they spin amazingly well as well. They do feel a little loose, especially at the rear right here. You guys can see, if I just move it, you guys can see it actually feels loose. I don't know if this is meant to kind of act like a suspension kind of thing, where you can like move across like small terrains, or if this is a manufacturing defect. I'm not really sure. Let me know in the comments below. I'm not really that much aware of EraCARs, so I don't really know what's going on here. Anyways, I just figured it out, by the way, guys. Even though I opened this before, I had no idea that it opened, so I apologize for that. Anyways, the first thing that I know opens is the door right here. So we are gonna open the door, and you guys can have a look at the interior of the vehicle. Not much details over there, but I mean, openable parts like these, the doors, really just adds a lot of flavor and character to the car, and I absolutely love it. We've got the center exhaust, or the side exhaust right here. We got 2 here and 2 on the other side as well. Nothing much here. Huge fender at the rear for the for the 4 tires, and from there we're gonna move on to the front of the vehicle. Obviously got a huge Mercedes engine, AMG written right there. The engine hood with a little bit of carbon fiber in the middle for design purposes. And like you guys like I mentioned just now, I just figured this out. The engine hood opens and you can see the engine in this. I mean, check it out. Really amazingly done. Even the engine says Mercedes and AMG, so the attention to detail, really immaculate, really spot on. I think they've done a very well job with putting the attention to detail for this car. Nothing much here. From the front, it actually looks like the same as the the normal 4x4 squared. Nothing much. It's only when you see it by the side like this, then you realize this car is a mammoth. This car is a massive beast, and I think it's one of the most insane cars I have in my collection right now. Once again, the doors right here, they opened as well. And I gotta point this out to you because I want to be honest with you guys. The doors are flimsy as well. You guys can see right there, right? So I am a little worried, a little skeptical about playing with the doors, but you guys can see the interior of the car as well, with the steering wheel and the center console and the dashboard as well. So I'm gonna close that there. Just look at that. You guys can see that, right? I mean, it's really disappointing. I expected so much more from them, from this car. Maybe it's just this casting's issue, I'm not really sure. I forgot one thing, guys. In the front, we've got fog lights at the top right here, which just adds a lot of character and detail to this car, which I think is really amazingly well done once again. And if you look at the sides back there, if you come back to the sides, I think the wheels spin amazingly well over there. And we're gonna move on to the rear of the vehicle. I just checked, this does not open, so this is fixed. But we've got a AMG written right there on the license plate. It says 1 of 1 on the top right over here, and it says 6x6 on the top left over here. We've got plastic rear lights, which is really nice. A bumper, which if you guys notice, it's not straight. The rear bumper here is not aligned with the bumper. I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's another issue. I'm not complaining. And then if you look at the interior of the vehicle, obviously we've got a huge bed at the rear as well. Let's look at the bottom of the vehicle. Unfortunately, guys, for this there isn't any details in the base. Obviously we've got the axles, the exhaust system that goes on to both sides of the car. It goes on in normal 4x4 as well. And for this, it doesn't say any. It says Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG 6x6 made in China. That's about it, guys, for this car. Let me know how you feel about this. I am on the fence about this. It's my first EraCAR, so I think it will be fair to buy a few more. So let me give you some time. I'll look for a few other designs, but just first impression wise, I am a little disappointed. I expected better, guys. I mean, check this out. The door opens by itself and it's not staying. That's disappointing, guys. Come on. I mean, I really expected better from EraCAR, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna keep on persevering, and we're gonna do a few reading shots as usual. I'll see you at the end.
And just like that, guys, we've come to the end of the video. I hope you guys had an amazing time. I had an amazing time unboxing this vehicle. It is going to go insanely well in my collection. Probably the biggest and longest 164 scale model in my collection. Let me know in the comments below if you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see any other cars in my collection, or you want me to purchase as well for a quick unboxing and review video, do remember to check out my socials. The link is in the description below. But just like that, guys, this video is over and I'm out. Bye.